welcome to US Tzu Chi 360. My name is Wen Ren. I'm the video director for the Pick Up America documentaries. Now, Pick Up America is a nonprofit organization that's been walking across America picking up trash the whole way to promote zero waste. Now, during the documentary, I had the pleasure of being, eating, and living with some of the Pick Up America crew. So we're here at Muir Woods, San Francisco, California, just minutes away from Ocean Beach, the backdrop of the final event. And here we have Davey Rogner, the co-founder. So, Davey, how's it going, man?
I feel a tremendous relief today. Like we took on this seemingly impossible task, and I'm just so proud of our community and how people came together to really complete this coast-to-coast litter pickup.
So, Davey, can you please tell me, how were you coerced into joining this journey?
Well, I met Jeff in college. I was a senior, so Jeff and I actually met our last semester in college, and he shared this tremendous vision to walk across America and pick up trash. I was an environmental activist studying environmental science, and I knew I had a deep, knowing of who I was, and I thought that this was actually the path that I needed to take to continue my efforts to encourage sustainability in America.
That sounds great. So without further ado, let's follow Davey and check out the final event of Pick Up America Stepping Forward Day.
So as young people, as we grow up, really staying connected to that compassion and seeing the beauty in the world and the beauty in each other, it's really going to lead us to be the seeds of social change. If we believe it, we can do it. If we believed we could walk across the country and pick up trash, we can change this economy with our life and within our lifetimes.
If you believe that it's correct, and if you believe that it's right, then it's like mandatory that you fulfill that. Your parents and your friends and your coworkers, they're always going to tell you no.
What can you start? What can you create? And that's what I hope most of all, is that the impact of this project just spreads like concentric circles.
You can do anything. If you think you can't do it, you probably can. Just try.
Strengthens you. For me, it's just like, what can't I do?
I've learned that it's really just wrong to do nothing.
Otherwise, you can't really live with yourself if you don't, follow your dreams. Well, just go do it.
I know that I just have to make a difference, to transform the world for the better.
It's been a tremendous, life-changing experience.
You imagine what the end's going to be like. Like, for 3 years, I've been thinking about what the end's going to look like. And then all of a sudden, the last day happens. My dad drove me to Ocean Beach. We got there at 7:30.
I was driving the bus up to the beach, and I just started getting tears in my eyes, just knowing that the day had come, and that it was going to be over, and that, I'd be able to move on to something else for my life.
3 or 4 tents on each side. By 9 o'clock, we had, a whole bunch of volunteers that came and helped us set up, and it actually all felt pretty smooth. I didn't feel really rushed at any point.
I got down to the beach, and all the Tzu Chi people were there, and my friends were there, and 15 pickup artists were there, and my parents were there, and it was just really family. It's just very touching the whole day.
So many people came. There's probably like 150 people that showed up.
Thank you for coming!
We've been dreaming about this moment since we saw the epic beauty but also tragic destruction of Appalachia and West Virginia with mountaintop removal. We've been dreaming of this moment since we were surrounded by the vastness of the Midwest, where all we saw was these epic grand skies. We've been dreaming of this moment since we hiked over Colorado, since we crossed the otherworldly beauty of southern Utah, the emptiness of Nevada, and then this bounty and perfect weather in California. We've been dreaming of this moment for 3 years. Okay, yeah, let's go do this.
The parade was tremendous. I can't believe there was like 100 people there to walk our last mile with us. I mean, I had always dreamed of that happening, but for some reason I thought that people just wouldn't come. It was quite a crowd, and it was like all of these people in solidarity with what we've done. They were so appreciative.
From the east to the west, we made
It was really good to see like this positive protest, you know. It's like all the signs were really positive. And
that are optimistic, that, you know, encourage and let people know that change is possible.
America, we would like to see zero waste.
I think the students there were into it, you know, and maybe they had never been to a protest before, but, you know, it's an important part of democracy, protesting.
And, you know, from the kids that were picking up litter in the back, you know, I love that from every moment.
Shining faces,
A little slower.
God got us here. We are the change we want to see.
I was trying to play that part of keeping the energy high in the parade and keeping it exciting and playing that role. And I loved waving the Earth flag, you know, we're all one planet Earth here, not just the United States.
There's so many people here, what an outpour of support. But there's something about our final mile being surrounded by everyone that makes me believe that this walk was for a reason.
And I'm so happy. We're done. We're done. You can't say what that means.
And that people are going to join us in this movement, and that zero waste is a real reality for not just America, but the world.
We are the change we want to see. Up America, pick up. We are the change we want to see. America, pick. We are the change we want to see. We are.
Been working hard in the ditches, believing in zero waste for the future. You guys ready to walk this last mile? Let's do it, y'all.
Pick up America! Pick up America! Pick up America! Let's keep it going to the finish line, everybody! All right, and 3, 2, 1!
And I grabbed the finish line when I hit it, and I didn't want to throw it on the ground, obviously, because that would be littering, and so I carried it with me as I ran down the beach. But the real finish line is when I touched the ocean. So it was like, I need to get to the Pacific, and so I ran, and I just put my hands in and waited for the waves to come up on me. And I touched the waves, and then they started getting all over my shoes. And that's when I sort of, you know, slowed down and just realized how amazing this whole experience was, and gave my prayers of thanks.
And if I could go.
Kim and Kelly are sensual head first into the water. All of our girls are, you know, in the water. And we're all there together at the ocean, and just means so much. And we're all standing there at the ocean together, just genuinely appreciating what we've accomplished together.
Near the ocean in Aztec Island, Maryland in 2010, I remember crying into the ocean, just like, oh my gosh, here we are, we're about to do this.
If I could be
envisioning just that, you know.
Standing on the beach and turning around, so my back was to the ocean in Aztec, and just like, can I see it? Can I see San Francisco over there?
It happened. We made it.
My swinging tree.
Thank you, Tzu Chi. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here.
Golden glow. And if I could roll
Thank you for being
Welcome back. So Davey, a lot of the crew tell me that you guys rely on the kindness of strangers. So what kind of people helped you along the way?
We've really been met by the kindest people in America in so many different towns and counties and cities that we've traveled through. And we've stayed with people who are farmers, you know, we've stayed in a lot of church parking lots, and we've even stayed with people who worked at the coal factories. So we've really gotten a smorgasbord of people across America really representing the diversity that is our country that have hosted us. And I've really also felt very inspired by the people from Tzu Chi who have come to help us here in California. And the support that they showed me here really makes me want to be a volunteer and to work for this compassionate service that Tzu Chi represents.
So November 11th at Ocean Beach, this final event, must have been very stressful. And so how did you make it happen?
The fluidity of the event was really helped out because it was a community effort from our group Pick Up America to our families that came, and then to Tzu Chi who came and were so wonderful for letting us use their equipment. It was really a community effort that just made this whole event run incredibly smooth. And for me, I'll never forget this day, and I'm so grateful to all of the people who came and made Stepping Forward Day a reality.
Yeah, it really was a great day. I mean, when I was filming it, I saw so many beautiful moments, and just when you guys like ran out into the ocean, like, it was great. So let's continue on our coverage of Ocean Beach Stepping Forward Day.
I'm Kelly. And I'm Kim. We're the founding mothers of Pick Up America. Back in 2010, we started this with Davey and Jeff. We've been dreaming about this for a long, long time. It was with great pleasure that I introduced to you one of my oldest friends, Jeff Chen, everyone.
The whole reason we set across the country on this journey is to make a statement about it, because for my generation, all these young people out here, we have to have a planet to live on. We have to come up with a solution for creating no waste. Would you all young people agree? So do something positive. If you want to pick up America again, come talk to us. We got a bus you might be able to use.
Each and every pickup artist, thank you so much. Today is like our graduation, and I do just want to say we're not getting a degree, but we're getting the story that is going to change this country.
But I think Pick Up America is especially exhausting for Jeff and Davey because Jeff and Davey, they work through their off days. They work way longer than everyone else.
The mother and the father, you know, I'm like the emotional one. He's like the rational one.
They've matured and expanded so much.
After this experience, they could probably do anything.
Jeff and I are always going to have an extremely special bond. I mean, you know, something that goes beyond dating a person for 3 years.
We have the same goal in the end, is to create a sustainable world where we can all thrive.
Definitely with all of us, it's not an end, it's just new chapters.
I'm sure I'll see Davey again. He'll always be my homie.
I just love you, man. Thank you. And all the other pickup artists, y'all want to come up here? And for me, this all starts with family.
It takes a special child, but it takes a special parents also. I know a number of our friends who are parents, a number of other parents who just say, "Whoa, how can you let your kid go like that?"
They taught me how to live this love.
We cannot tell him that, forget about that. I think you should go to find a job. So instead of doing discourage, we encourage him very much and we support him.
He's become more than the man that we had hoped for.
Jeff has become very mature. He learned a lot, from this trip.
He and Jeff hung together regardless of what and came across the country together, really, really making a difference in so many communities.
I don't think there's a word for the feeling that comes over one when your 24-year-old daughter says, and I want to walk across the country. We're going to take a couple of years to do that. And I'm thinking, Okay? And that's really the message. It's okay. It works. They can do it. So when your kids come to you with their dream, with their passion, the answer is, okay, go do it.
Pick up America. Don't litter. Oh, and thank you to the litterers who made this possible.
So 2012 has really been a year that's been marked by really tremendous trash art for Pick Up America.
So we're going to be creating that image out of people and some of the trash we picked up that's not going to the landfill anymore.
We all got into this cool formation where we made the recycle symbol with the infinity symbol inside of the recycle symbol. So.
Let's all jump up and give thanks for this beautiful day and all the hard work of the Pick Up America artists.
What's your name, little man? She inspires me. She inspires me.
It was just great to see so many people that have been a part of this trip. You know, anywhere from family members to donors to friends to hosts to pickup artists.
Also that we had accomplished something tremendous and amazing and inspiring. And it took a lot of hard work, and I'm so changed because of everything that happened.
A celebration of what you did in the past, but it's also just this huge possibility of what the future could be.
Join with the people who love this project and just celebrate it.
Yeah, just so many moments yesterday where I just kind of had to pinch myself and say, this is real, it's over. And
I encourage you, if the craziest dream you ever find takes you to this place that I'm at right now, follow it.
I guess my last words are do something. Like every single one of us has the ability to change the world. It's not whether or not you're going to change the world. You will change the world. Like every step you take, everything you do with your hands, everything you do with your mind, everything changes the world. So it's up to you how you want to change the world. But more importantly, do something awesome in your community and keep it real.
it was perfect, and everybody was a volunteer to make this an amazing event.
And so I think I will always feel morally obligated to work in the environmental realm.
We're all going to be working together for a long time.
The way we exist.
And that's amazing to find in a restaurant where 30 people can actually be sitting at like a big giant table. So it was great, you know, to have my family there. And then
we have so many different personalities on the trip. I can't believe that we've been able to stick together with this one core mission and follow through. It's just great to gather everybody together. The dinner was great. The pizza was amazing.
The beer was great. The company was better.
我爱你。我爱你。
Pick
up trash.
Welcome back. It truly was a momentous day, and I'm sure many people will remember it for days to come. But I am curious, Davey. This is the end of Pick Up America, yet it is called Stepping Forward. What is the reason for that?
For us at Pick Up America, we feel that we've worked really, really hard on this coast-to-coast litter pickup, and we've always been a group of young idealists. It's sort of what catalyzes our mission. So we're stepping forward from the cleanup aspect of our campaign, but our mission to encourage zero-waste communities in America is far from done. So we sort of have Pick Up America now as an impetus or a great story to describe to people to encourage zero waste, and we'll be continuing to do that with our nonprofit even after the journey is over.
Pick Up America started from a small dream and lots of action. So how do you feel right now that it's finally over?
I feel tremendous to be here in this old-growth forest. I feel tremendous to be finished with Pick Up America, but I also still feel the resolve to work further for these zero-waste communities in America. And after this interview, I'm going to get to go and explore the forest here with my family, my father, my mother, my brother, and my aunt, and Jane's even here. So we're going to have a really good time today, and tomorrow we'll get back to work.
Pick Up America walked across 14 states, that's 3,672 miles, picked up 200,000 pounds of litter, and they've inspired countless amount of people, including me. So, Davey, it's been an honor to cover you, your whole story, and I wish you so much success in the future.
Thank you, Wen. It's been a real honor to have you and the whole Tzu Chi 360 crew as a part of our camp.
Pick up trash. Wanna see that no good rhyme won't pass. We're on a mission to pick up trash.